Ah, aye, you wee lass. You want a shot of a champ? Then go for it. If you can get past my elite guards as I run upstairs. Quinn and Kendall give chase to each other. She battles multiple foot soldiers on her way, and Patrick and I take down every enemy that we can. Quinn suddenly appears in front of Kendall and swoops her up and slams her to the ground. Ah! No fair, lass. You have powers and I really don't. Oh wait, yes I do. She creates a vortex and slams Quinn down. Ah! Okay, that's it. She's like, that's it. I'm going to take you down once and for all. And then Leah showed up. Leah! Sorry, baby sister. But you have no time to fight both of us and get to the machine. The machine was activating. It was sending a beam of energy. It was charging very, very slowly. Quinn and her fight continue to fight. As suddenly my mother came to help out. Sylvia. She was like, Sylvia, when did you get here? She looks at Sylvia. Sylvia looks at Quinn. Quinn. She's like, Quinn, my love. You go to war without me, your mother-in-law? Sorry, Mom, she said. Let's have a little mother and daughter bonding time. She throws down her glasses and sprouts her beautiful wings. Mother! Focus at the task at hand, sweetie. We'll focus on these two, won't we, Quinn? Oh, yes, Mother, we definitely shall. They power up together. And hold on, sorry. And they defeat Kendall easily. Leah suddenly sneaks up and hits my mom on the back of the knee. Ah! Leah! I'm like, Mom! She's like, it's okay, honey. She's like, it takes a lot more than this to keep a woman down. A lot more. It takes a lot more to keep your mama gone. She'd suddenly, Leah punches through an attack. This next part's actually pretty funny. Quinn kicks her in the stomach, and then Mom drags her through the citadel. She stomps her foot like this, and she's like, "What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Giving you what your mother should have given you much more of." She was like, "You can't be serious." Mom takes Leah over her knee and smacks her as many times as she can. And that's what broke the spell almost. Leah's like, "Is that all you got?" She's all like, "You want to mouth off to me knowing that you have a red booty?" She's all like, "Well, it does feel on fire because of you." That's the point, my dear. Quinn laughs maniacally, and Quinn punches her. She's like, "I will get through to you, little sister, but it's going to take time, and we're out of time right now." She knocks Aaliyah out cold with a straight right to her temple. She knocks her out cold. I don't want to hurt you, little sister. That's the last thing I want. But you gave me a new choice. And I will never forgive you for what you've done. At least not now. We'll get you better. She, Kendall goes for my mom. Marissa! She's like, Sylvia! Sylvia grabs Kendall's arm and stabs her with her own blade. Ugh. Good shot. You've earned that victory, lass. And Quinn pushes her off the railing as she falls and breaks her neck. Patrick and I take down the remaining guards. And now, our real fight began. Patrick, it's finally time, I said. Are you ready? Born ready, brother, he said. We have to finish this on our own, Pat. We have to beat these two and then destroy the machine. And then we can go home and have pancakes. We had pancakes for breakfast. Oh, yeah, maybe some pizza. That's a great idea, man. It's a really great idea. And if we don't make it through this, it's been nice knowing you. Oh, come on. You should look out for him. I heard that raspy voice. I knew it anywhere. Mason! You and your brother have caused me so much trouble that you will not ever get through us at all. The Schroeder lines ends with both of you and your father. That is if you can kill us. And just remember, our powers are amplified now. So prepare for the battle of your lives. We finally start off with multiple attacks. Left hook, right hook, uppercut, jab. Nothing seemed to work. Mason throws a punch. I grab his arm and flip him around and slam him to the ground. Bring it on. That barely hurt, my friend. We were friends until you traded it away. I slam him against the walls. Slam me as many times as you want, Tyler. You won't make it through this. Shut up, damn you! I slam him against the wall again. You won't win. I said, shut up! I knock him clean. I knock him damn clean in the mouth. He spit out a tooth. Thank you, I've been meaning to go to the dentist. You just saved me a trip. Yes. He pushes me back with energy. Ah! Little did I know, we had a long way to go. End of chapter 18. Okay, so I lied. This is the final chapter, chapter 19, entitled Battle to End It All. race to the top of the mountain. We fight until Patrick says, "Tie!" Not to worry, Patrick. Before we start over, what happened between you two that made you turn evil? Thomas showed up. Tyler. I could see a disappointment and darkness in his eyes, but mostly sadness. I'm sorry, my friend. You know this isn't what I wanted. But I have no control over what goes on anymore. I'm sorry. I really am. Don't worry. I'll save you. Just believe me that I'll save you. It's too late, Tyler. I can't be saved. It's never too late, Thomas. I will get through to you. Suddenly, my body began to feel weak and sluggish. I fall to the ground. Tyler! Patrick said. He awakens me with energy and says, Brother, this is no time for a nap. We have to kill these guys. This isn't the way to solve our problem. Patrick, we have to finish them slowly and methodically. There are no ways to defeat them physically as much, so we have to beat them mentally from the inside out. Indeed, brother. We jump and we attack together. Ready, Patrick? Always ready. We jump and we attack the Schroeder brothers together, head on. We throw multiple punches, kicks, other tricks up our sleeves. We stab each of them twice, but nothing seems to work. Damn it, this isn't having any effect. Let's power up more. I think that's the problem. They're zapping us of our energy. How? We're like a living battery, almost. I know, but there's limits to our power. I've always wanted to fight alongside you, brother. He pulls out a container from his backpack. Patrick, what is that? A little something awesome, like me. What is it? He takes a bite of food. His eyes turn cerulean blue. Patrick, you've become a lumen angel? Already? You've become one. Not exactly. See, these are enhancements. Enhancements? Not what you think. I eat them to power my strength, to give power to my strength already, making me having the ability of you. I have your abilities, and they're increased. But I won't ever have true power because you are born from another lumen angel. Indeed. Let us go. Let us go then. I transform suddenly. A calming effect had hit me. Indeed, it is a calming effect, brother. Then let's finish this together. Let's finish this. And suddenly, Dylan showed up. Well, 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 little brother. Seems like you haven't missed me. Dylan! Of all the times you could show up, why now? Just so I can piss you off. We fight together. Suddenly, we fought together. Dylan was just sitting there waiting. Patrick looks at him. You do anything and I'll kick your ass. I seem to remember I threw you off a cliff, moron. You're the moron. Patrick, focus. Rightio. He turns into his evil form. Little did we know that not Patrick, I'm sorry guys. That little did we know that Mason and Thomas were both lumens also, but dark lumens, fallen lumen angels. Their magic grew in power exponentially. Then we fight them all one by one. Then we go fight more bad guys together. And then we fight some more. We punch, kick, and destroy anything that moves. And we have multiple fights. Our power is increasing exponentially. Indeed. Suddenly my form goes away. Brother! I know. Lumen form takes too much energy. I can't withstand it for long. I'm not used to it. We all fight some more. Quinn fights one of the doctors that created the Chimera formula and the machine. Quinn slugs the villain in the mouth and throws her off the balcony as well. Throws her off the railing as the villain hits her head. Splat. Splat. The villain had met her end. Now I see why you keep my son on his toes. She gives Quinn a hug and says, I'm glad you're with my son. She kisses her forehead. And then she's like, we have a device to turn off. It rises up to the lobby, to the main floor and out the building, onto the rooftop. We have destroyed it. She's like, we have to destroy it. We have to destroy it, Mom, she said. But it's not going to be easy, she said. It's not going to be easy, Mom. We have to destroy it, one piece at a time. They start dismantling the machine. I shoot an arrow, but no effect. We had fought multiple times, but they kept getting stronger. Suddenly, I was fighting with Thomas while Patrick was fighting Mason. I was fighting I was fighting Thomas. And I said, Thomas. Yes, brother. I can save you. I promise you that. I can save you. I can turn you back to good. I'm sorry, brother. But that was a long time ago. It's too late for that. It's too late for me. Damn it, what do I have to do to get it through to your thick fucking head? It's not too late. I'm sorry, brother. You know what you have to do. You meant a lot to me, and you still do. Then you'll do this for me. Set me free, brother. No. Set me free. Don't force my hand, damn you. Then do what you need to. I stab him through the chest with an arrow. An explosive arrow. I kick him down. And he explodes. Well, not explodes all the way, but it just sets fire. Farewell, brother. Yeah, his death wasn't as imaginative as I thought it would be, but Mason sure is. Brother, you will pay for this. He breaks Patrick's arm. Ah, you jumped up, little shit. He pushes him back down with energy. Patrick resets his arm. Tyler, it's all you, brother. Mason, you've caused me grief for so long. And I won't let it happen. It ends now. I'll send your demented father to hell. And I'll send you there as well. You can try. We start our fight. I land 2 kicks to his solar plexus. And land a kick to his face. Is that the best you got, you weakling? No, but I got this. I kick him in the nads. Ah! Ah! You son of a bitch. I wonder where I learned it from. We go about our time and we fight more and more. The battle raged on ferociously as we countered each attack of our own. I countered his right cross, he countered my left hook, and we fought ferociously and viciously. I break both of his arms as he breaks my left foot and my right foot until I can barely walk and he can barely swing his arms. We fight some more, and he pulls out a knife. I could do this all day. All day, man. He swings. He goes, too bad what happened, Noah, and what's gonna happen once you kill our father, maybe, or us. What are you talking about? You'll have to wait and see. He stabs me. Ah! Quinn shoots him in the leg. Get off of my husband, she said. You think you're strong, but you are weak. He goes, brother, I am strong and you are weak. Now it's time to finish this. Your overconfidence will be your downfall and your hubris. I turn around, I jump on the floor, I put my arms on the floor and twist my body until I'm on top of him. Get off me. And then we block a few more punches, and then you will never again terrorize me. And I'm sorry it had to end this way. I stab him through the neck. blood protruding through his body, through his neck, as I push him with a kinetic energy blast into the minefield. It blows up damn near all of his facility. Run! Run! And we jump up to the roof. Get to the roof! We jump to the roof. And we kill all the guards that remain until we finally reach the machine. The machine that has caused so much damage. And finally, we're going to destroy it. Evil men like him were never meant to see heaven. So we plant our bombs on it. It takes 10 minutes. Thought, how much more time do we have? Well, let's see. About 8 minutes and counting, brother. 8 minutes and counting, brother. Yes. We had finally finished our mission, I thought. What happens now is a new chapter in our new life together. Suddenly, Schroeder comes. Suddenly, a terrified and angry Schroeder, leader Jackson Schroeder, comes through. Herr Tyler! You have killed both my children, and you shall not live another day. You're wrong. I will not be defeated by a low-class child. I will not be defeated by a child of your caliber. 9! I will not be defeated by you. I said it once and I'll say it again. This is the end of the Schroeders. You lose! I'm still standing, my boy. I am still standing. Not for long. Then show me whatever you've got. It's time to finish you off! Ah! We jump and he grabs my shoulder and breaks it. We punch and kick and sideswipe. I kick his leg out from under him and I elbow him in the nose. I punch left, punch right, punch any way I can. But my body still hurts from the fight with Mason. Too bad you can't see. I'm about to take away everything that you hold dear. Any last words? Yeah. What is it? Fuck you. I elbow him, I knee him in the gut, and punch him multiple times. Ah, dear boy. You're much more powerful than I give you credit for. But this is the end. This is the end, I say. You will die now. I try to manipulate the water in his body, but he grabbed both my arms and snapped them. Ah! And then they healed automatically. Ha ha, I got a healing factor. I kick him so hard that he loses consciousness for a few seconds. He goes, Herr Dylan, you have come to save me or join your evil little brother. I've come to join you. I've come to join you, Father. What? What in the... Patrick was like, what in the fuck? I was a sleeper agent the whole time, and you never knew. Suddenly, I went to go shoot. I went to go take the gun out of his hand as the machine was close to exploding. Quinn, get Mom off the roof and Patrick, now! On it! I jumped at him and I knocked Schroeder down, and I impaled his leg with a shard of glass. Ah! You son of a bitch! He screamed. He screeched like an owl. I knocked down Dylan's gun and kick him and step away. The device is about to explode. Quinn, get out of here now! On it! She flies away with Patrick. Suddenly, Patrick looks. Tyler, look out! Tyler, look out! Alert! Alert! I jump towards Schroeder, and Dylan shoots a falling bullet. Honey, she was like, honey! Mom grabs me as we fly away. The machine's about to explode in 20 seconds. Any minute now it'll explode. It curved. It curved back around. And it hit my mother. Mom! The machine explodes as I jump down to grab her. Mom! The explosion happens and they escape. And suddenly, he goes, that's not all you have to worry about, Herr Tyler. I have your precious daughter, Alyssa. Alyssa! She says, Daddy, help me. Alyssa, hold on. I'm coming. Sylvia! Mom, please. Stay with me. Please. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me by myself. I stifled back tears. I'm sorry, my love. But at least I prepared you for what to come next. No. No. I refuse. I refuse to let you die. Please. Heal her, God, please. Please. She holds my hand. My love, it is time for me to join your father. It should be me instead of you. Don't you ever say that. You have someone now to protect. A whole village and family to protect. And the city if it needs you. Rescue your daughter. And please, live a good life. I'll be waiting for you. One day, you'll see me again. And my heart will live on forever in you. I promise. I see a ghostly image of Greg. She's right, Tyler. You'll never be alone. It's time for you to be on your own now. And it's time for Mom to go with me. Mom, you promised me you'd stay. I know, my love. But I can't control this. Why did you do that? Why did you take the bullet for me? You're my son. She said, you're my son. I'd sacrifice anything if it was for you. Anything in this world. Mother. No, 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 no. No. I dig the bullet out of her neck. I hold her close and say, I love you, Mom. She whispers in my ear. I let go of her arm as she whispers one last thing into my ear. And she says, God is love, and my love for you is eternal. Goodbye, my son. Goodbye. Mom. No, no, no. I hold her close. Damn it! I yelled. Mother. No. Quinn holds me tightly. Honey, I know you're upset, but we have to go rescue Audrey and Alyssa. I know. Dry your tears, my love. She said, dry your tears, my love. It is time for action. You're right. I dig a hole with Patrick. We dig it, and we place my mom inside and says, honey, and it says, on her gravestone, it says, Sylvia Michaels, wonderful love, wonderful wife, mother, and grandmother, and scientist. We bury her. Marissa comes and mourns with us. She says, I'm sorry, my love. I really am. She kisses my forehead and the side of my head. What next? It's time to rescue my family. I don't know what comes next in my life right now, but I do know I'll have my revenge. Do you hear me, Schroeder? I'll have my revenge against you in this life or the next. So watch out. I'm coming for you! Anyone that knows me knows that I keep my word. Now let's rescue Quinn. Let's rescue our little princesses. And let's be done with all of this. End of book 2. Okay, guys. That was a crazy long time that I did this, and it was a crazy video that I did. And I hope you all enjoyed this cliffhanger, because what really bit Tyler in the butt here was his focus on vengeance for what happened to Greg. So in the next one's going to take a little bit longer because I'm going through some stuff right now and I just really need a break for a while. So, but don't worry, I will be back, and the final book is called Forest of the Forsaken, Stairway to Destiny. Okay, I'm Tyler Movie Guy. Until next time, I sign off.